Everybody kicking it, we out here and we making it. So put your hands in the air, singing like a da 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 da. Singing like a da 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 do 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 do.
Alright, y'all. So I'm coming to y'all today. It's like September 20. What is it? The 23rd. I'm coming to y'all today to talk to y'all. Just looking how I always looking crazy. It's time for some braids or a new wig, but probably can't get no braids because my hair is falling out, y'all. That postpartum alopecia is kicking my butt. I decided to come in Tatum's room. He's actually asleep with daddy right now in our room. So the kids are currently doing school right now. Talik's doing music, so he doesn't need me for that because he's doing music class, and TJ's currently doing gym in the kitchen. And then, you know, the girls, they're doing their schoolwork or whatever. But I just wanted to tell you how I've been feeling, how things have been going. First things first, I want to shout out all of the stay-at-home mamas. Y'all are the true MVPs. Y'all are amazing, and I give kudos to y'all because y'all go ahead. I've never been an actual stay-at-home mother. Even with Yanni, my oldest, you know, she's 16. I had her, I was working. Had Anaya was working, had Akila was working, had TJ was working, had Talik was working, had Tayden, and yes, I'm working, but now I'm working at home due to the pandemic. So I never experienced just all the time of staying at home with a kid. You know, I always was in the office or at a job somewhere. So it's different for me since this whole pandemic because I had been staying home now since March working, and you never realize how different it is versus being home all day with your children. And the weekends is one thing. My mind, everything was set up for that. Even I prepared myself for summertime and, you know, winter vacation and things like that. But just every day on top of the school, it affected me differently, and on top of having a infant now was something that was like my mind, it was just so overwhelming. And kudos to teachers too, because you having to deal with all those children virtually, and even before this in school, y'all something else too, because I guess I never realized how much it can be. Like, I've always been good with the amount of children I have. Yes, Tayden is a new addition, so it's a little more work. But y'all, I would find myself crying sometimes because it's like I want my kids home because I know it's safer for them to be home doing school. But then it's like with my boys, I know they need to be in school. Like, we work with them when school was out. We always work with them, but some kids have a harder time learning more than others. And with Talik, he has a harder time paying attention, which I'm going to get to all that, probably getting him tested to see if he's maybe dyslexic or has like ADHD, because I've noticed, and I didn't notice it for kindergarten because, you know, he didn't have like any problems that we knew of. He got good reports from school and everything like that, but since being home, it's like everything that I thought he knew, either he's playing and doesn't want to do it, or he's just not focused enough. And the only thing he's asking is, when is school over? When is lunch? Da 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 da. You know, he's fidgeting in his seat. He's not paying attention. He's getting restless. And, you know, I make them go to sleep early. I make them get up. I make sure they eat breakfast. Everything's good. They have adequate sleep. So I don't know what else to do. So my next step, well, me and Terrence decided we're going to have to get him tested to see if he might have ADHD, because the boy is not focused. And I have to literally all the time, Talik, turn around, be still, sit down. He always, I have to use the restroom, or can I get some water, or can I do this? And listen, I'm not about to pop you on this virtual learning for them peoples to come over here, because I had to pop my son because he's not listening. Yes, like if I done told you once, hell, twice, and you still not listening or trying to listen to this teacher, and then you look at me and say, Mama, what did he say to do? I'm trying to listen, but I'm also trying to hear for TJ. I'm also trying to focus on Tatum, and I'm also trying to get my work done because I'm working from home. And I know it might be all over the place, but my mind is just running, and I'm trying to get all this done before I have to get back down there with them, and hopefully Tatum stays asleep. But y'all, I'm just coming to say that it has been trying. It has been hard. I know it will get better. It's just going to take some time. The only thing when it comes with Tatum is I nurse him. So if he's not asleep, or if, you know, he's not just chilling, playing on his little floor mat or looking at his little toys, he wants me. And I can't have him screaming and crying because the kids have to do their schoolwork. So I have to make sure I can keep him content. And, you know, it's different. And it's helping a little because well, I will say, I don't know, because before when he was newborn, he slept a lot more. Now he's 3 months, so he's more active. He makes loud noises. He babbles. That boy, he's something else. So I have to try to keep him quiet. And the girls, you know, they'll help me when they come up from break, or mainly they do it just because they'll come upstairs and be playing with the baby and stuff, just so I can try to help Talik on certain things and things like that. But you know, they don't have to do that, but they're doing that, and I'm just like, oh. And they get frustrated with them too, because they're like, Talik, Mama wants you to focus, you're playing and this and that. And I know he's 6. Y'all, I'm gonna come back and finish this out. All right, y'all, so I just had to get baby situated. So yeah, I know it's gonna get easier. I've been weighing my options on what I want to do for sure with Talik and TJ, because it's harder for them to work at home versus at school. And I know that. Me and my husband both observed it. We know firsthand. So now we have another thing of when they allow school to come back in October 22nd, if they do, because right now they haven't said anything else about in-school person stuff, in-person school, you know what I mean. I'm trying to see, do I want TJ and Talik to go back? That's where we're at now, because being at home, being distracted by me working and talking to people that I need to talk to when I'm at work, if I have like a problem with anything, or if Tayden is playing and stuff, Talik is so busy looking at Tayden, and he's always trying to go back to Tayden and play with Tayden when he's supposed to be working. So it's hard. Even TJ does it sometimes. So, and then when the girls are done with school, they're done early, so they come upstairs and, you know, go in the kitchen and start going through the refrigerator, or, you know, going in the family room and stuff. It's just so much going on that it's just kind of like all over the place, and it's just overwhelming me. And like some of y'all be like, you have a husband? No, I have my husband here, and he will help me if I get too stressed out. He really, really, really does. The thing is, my husband, he has to get sleep. He works nights. If my husband does not get a good amount of sleep, we've seen it happen in the car with us, and he's even called me and told me he's almost wrecked before because he fell asleep behind the wheel. So I try to make sure my husband gets his sleep. I can't lose my husband. What? Love you too. That's why I don't bug my husband as much. It's even been to where he even was like, forget it. He stayed up and he knew I was overwhelmed a couple of times and helped me, and he didn't even go to work because he knew that he wasn't going to be able to function at work. He wasn't going to be, it was going to be miserable for him. So I don't bother my husband as much. And I have to think, like, some women don't even have a husband or a man at home to help them, or not even a man. Some people don't even have another person to help them. So it's like, I need to imagine if it was just me, even though I know it's not. How could I make this work? How can I do this? It has been hard, but we're gonna get through this. So like I said, it's a good chance. I just want to let y'all know that the boys may be going back to school. I'm gonna talk to the school and see if they're willing to let them come back if they end up having in-person school. And I still want to see all the exact precautions they're gonna have. That's another reason I have not been vlogging like I need to. Now, I know sometimes I don't pick up this camera, but this school stuff and me working and just having Tatum, but it's mainly the school part that's getting to me. It is just really overwhelming, and I'm praying through it. I'm trying to get through it. So I know some of y'all probably have unsubscribed because I don't post like I need to, or y'all don't even bother to watch, and I understand that, trust me. But yeah, I'm just trying to get through this the best way I know how. Yes, I have 6 kids, and I know it can be challenging, but it's different when I'm normally in the office for 8 hours. My children are in school. I didn't have a baby, and now I have to make sure I can keep my babies engaged in school and focused. I don't know if any of you other mothers feel like this. If y'all do, let me know. But I know it's gonna get better. I just wanted to tell y'all how I've been feeling because it's a lot, y'all. It is a lot. But, you know, I'm going to do what's best for my children. And that's going to be that. So, yeah, I just came out here to just talk to y'all and vent. Because I didn't have nobody else to vent to, which I did. But I just want y'all to know, since y'all, you know, watch our channel and y'all, you know, interact with us and everything like that, I just thought I'd let y'all know. But you know, it's even affected my weight loss a little bit because I'm stressed and I can't focus on how I want to eat completely. It's affecting it, and my weight loss has slowed. So that's another thing that's getting to me because, yeah, I know I couldn't just jump back into how I was before I had Tayden, but it's just kind of like, it's even harder now because I'm so exhausted and tired after trying to help Talik and sometimes TJ and, you know, the baby, and then trying to get all my work done, that sometimes I'm just like, I'm just eat whatever I can. Not often, but it does happen more than it should. So it also brings me to sometimes thinking, should I wait to do my weight loss journey or what? I don't know. Their class stuff is almost over. So I need to get downstairs to make sure Talik is focused, to make sure Tej is focused, because he gets sidetracked too. I hear him doing stuff that he ain't got no business doing either. So yeah, and baby, he's right now playing on his floor mat downstairs, but that ain't gonna last long because after a while he's gonna get tired of it. So yeah, y'all, I will see y'all in the next vlog, whenever that will be. But I just wanted to hurry up and get this video done for y'all while they are busy and preoccupied. So y'all just keep us in your prayers, and everything will get better. I know it will. It's not an easy transition for anybody. So yeah, it's gonna get better. So thanks for watching. Peace.